Felicity from Get Your Rock Out, here with a couple of the guys from Wild Lies. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you.
Very good, very good.
And you seem to have been doing press for quite a few hours now, so I'm guessing that you're a little bit interviewed out.
No, we're okay. We had quite an early start, so the eyes are starting to doze over a little bit, but we're all good.
How did you only come down this morning?
Well, we played at about midday, so it was we had to get there, quite beforehand, just to allow for contingencies and stuff like that. So it was good.
And are you hanging around for the weekend, or are you just here for the day? Or
I'm going to be seeing Maiden tonight. These guys are hanging around for the rest of the weekend, so that's going to be really, really
cool. Until Monday. That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
See, we made the executive decision to leave on like Sunday night, and now I'm thinking of all the stupid things because I'm the one that's driving. Everyone else was like, "Oh, we should leave on Sunday," and I was like, "Yeah, we're all right." And now I've got like a 4-hour drive home on a Sunday after a festival. I was just like, "This was a bad plan," but at least I know for next time just to think these things through. Yeah. And so, how was the set this morning?
Unbelievable. Yeah, we're really good. We thinking, midday. We had the same kind of feeling last year at Download. You never know that if you're going to get the crowd that you want, and it was brilliant. Yeah, as soon as they heard the drum checks being done, they started kind of pouring in, and we did a lot of promotion yesterday, and that seemed to have helped. And we had a brilliant crowd, good stage, so it went really well.
Sound was amazing.
Yeah, really good sound.
Amazing.
The set worked really well, so all in all, everything went right. So
right.
Well, that's really good. And was it kind of people that you'd seen before, a lot of familiar faces, or was it a completely unknown audience?
There were
bit of both.
A few familiar faces.
Yeah, there was some guys a group of people come all the way from Scotland. Some guys from Ipswich. It's just like people that of areas that we've played and gotten to know, and they made the effort to kind of come down and see us. Plus, obviously, loads of new people, which was brilliant as well.
Really, really nice. And you also played Les Fest last weekend as well.
That's true,
and
we did.
And apparently, that was fantastic. Did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah, it was really good. It's a new festival, so it's it's probably a few kinks here and there to work out. But in terms of the vibe, the people, it's so nice. It's an intimate festival. It's why it's full of people who just love rock music and just want to sit around and listen to some good rock music.
They're not going and getting big bands on the bill and stuff. It's all new acts, and everyone's going there and just probably don't even know half the bands, but they're just watching it
and they're good bands,
scouting out. It's wicked.
Yeah, it was really good.
That's really good. I think it's lovely to see when new festivals actually come up and do something decent, and everybody comes away saying it was good, rather than we're never going to play there again.
No. If we get asked to play there again, we will.
That's really, really good. I think so many people come into festivals thinking the only thing they need to do is book bands, and then the rest will just happen, and it kind of doesn't really work that way.
Oh no, the promoter actually, but the owner of the festival who run it, he actually came out and greeted us when we arrived in the bus.
Yeah, showed us around.
And he was there. Guy. He was there just enjoying the bands, just like one of the guys. That's why he does it, which is what it's about.
It really is, and that's fantastic, and it's what you want as well. And I think that's what I love about Download, is seeing Ambi Copping on all these really small stages, watching all these young bands, and you just think actually if you still got that much of a kind of love for it, then you're definitely onto a winner. You guys have also recently been confirmed to open up for Red Guy later in the year.
That's true. Yeah, that's kind of hopefully coinciding. We've got an album coming out at some point this year, so that's kind of promoting the album. We test drove some of the new songs today, and that worked really well. So the heavier ones, which worked really well. It was really good, yeah. So that's kind of the thought behind that, and we're looking forward to it. And then we've got another big tour in the pipelines nearer the end of the year.
Very nice, well that's really good. And when are you thinking that the album's going to be out? Have you got a release date in mind?
Not a date, but the autumn. That's when we're kind of talking about.
Can't give any dates out yet, because we don't want to let people down yet.
Well, if you do it too soon, you just end up naming 16 dates, and people are just you guys have failed at getting this out on time. So much better to wait until it. But the kind of big tour that you've got lined up, is that going to be a headline or a support tour?
Support tour.
And are you looking to do a headline tour off the back of the album as well, or are you mainly looking at bigger support?
Whether that's going to be this year, I don't know, because it's going to be obviously to the end of the year anyway. So if we do a headline tour, hopefully gain some speed with the album, who knows, but possibly next year.
If it was going to be next year, it would be early next year.
Yeah.
And obviously, I mean, the album is coming out soon. I mean, kind of, what are you hoping to get from that? What are you thinking? Like, ideally, like in a perfect world, this is what would happen when this is released.
Number one in every country around the world. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be awesome.
I guess you could cope with that if you had to. Like.
Yeah, that'd be all right. But it's a platform for us. You know, we've got some tours under our belt now. We played Download this year. We've got played Sonisphere this year. So, you know, we're looking for a good platform for it. You know, and it's waiting for the right. Because some people who know the band. So you know the EP that we released ages ago, and they're really, you know, they're really nice about it, which is good. And so, you know, let's hear the album kind of thing. But we want to obviously wait for the right time to release it, so that the songs get, you know, the promotion that they need, you know, to kind of survive in an industry which is very, very limited attention span, if you know what I mean. So that's the plan.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat today. You've been here for, like 4 hours doing press now? So, I mean, really enjoy going to get a beer right about now.
Yeah, that's the plan.
A wine already, but we'll get back on it.
I think that's a good idea. But thank you so much for taking the time to chat.
No worries, thank you very much.
It's been a massive pleasure. And I have no doubt that we'll see you in the fall at some point.
Thank you very much. Cheers.